Hi, I'm Donna Lopez, and this is ETS, Energetic Transmission Sessions. And this is your weekly message for October the 30th through to November the 5th. I'm looking to the side because that's where my calendar is. I want to welcome you all to my channel. I am a medium, so I work with spirit energy. I work with the higher planes of connecting with guides and teachers. And very often your loved ones will touch in with me as well to share things with you. But these are intended, these messages are intended to be like a weather forecast so that you have a feel of the energies that you may be dealing with during the week. It's kind of, I like to say it's kind of like knowing that it's going to rain. You don't go out with your raincoat on and your umbrella over your head right away when there's no rain, but you have a raincoat and you have an umbrella in case. All right, so that's how you should listen to the messages as well. So with that, let's take a look at first from the 30th of October through to the 1st of November, which is a Friday. So Wednesday to Friday. Let's see what's going on here. Well, I see some of you are working up the, I don't want to say the nerve, but maybe the courage to say something you've been wanting to say. And I can't say that what you're going to say is like it's super impactful or anything, but it is something that you want to make sure that when you say it, that it is shared correctly. It has importance to you, and so you want to make sure that it's almost as if you're being asked to do a talk or a speech. You want to make sure you do it correctly. So I also, okay, this is cute. They're showing me apple pie. That reminds me of, well, it reminds me of my brother actually, Bye Bye Miss American Pie. That just every time because apple pie is America, right? Don McLean. And that's how my brother touches in sometimes. So he must be touching in as well. So, and he does that sometimes with these messages. So that's kind of fun. But for those of you where apple pie from a loved one, that would be their signature of like they like to make you apple pies, etc. That's a direct link to say hello to you as well. I want to say too that many of you are savoring life. You are languishing the joys of life, really taking in the fruits of your labor. I see that. I'm also hearing something about sister or sister energy. I feel a strong bond connection with a sister here. I do feel that somebody has a sister on the other side of life, and I am feeling a name like Fran. Fran, Francis. So that kind of an information energy is coming in for you. I feel like they're really, really wanting you to know that they're here with you, that they're connecting with you. Okay, and also for many of you, as we move into Friday, they're giving you an ace. They're saying that you have an ace in your hat. You have an ace that you haven't played yet. You have the last card, the last say. So they're just reminding you. I'm also hearing something about the yellow brick road, of knowing that you're on the right path, that you're following the yellow brick road, which is really leads you to what? To yourself. You know, she went on that long journey, and the whole time she had the shoes on that could have taken her home. So in other words, home was with her, home is within. So, but you are following the path within, many of you. I do hear something about healthful and health concerns, healthful eating also. They're just highlighting that if you are eating healthfully, great. And they're just highlighting health and being healthful. I also see some of you kind of tightening down the bolts on some things that you're working on, more so near the end of that week. And for some of you, I feel as though an accomplishment, like you're going to, like a certificate or something is going to be received, that's something you've been working on. And I feel like a completion and some sort of certification or something of that. For others of you that are waiting to find out about a scholarship, I feel like you'll find out about that as well. So let's look at November the 2nd and the 3rd. All right, I hear fear not, for I am with you. And I hear you are the chosen one. So for those of you that are wondering, why would I speak up? Why would I have anything to say? Know that you're the one that has the words that others can hear. Very often you may not know why you're being chosen to be the voice of reason or the voice for others, but it could be your non-aggressive behavior, your non-conflictual nature. So it could be the very things that keep you subdued that will be the things that are going to be pushing you out there forward in front of people. Mm-hmm. I'm also hearing something about uncle or uncles. I'm hearing it as plural, and I'm hearing it more so second, third of more towards the third. But I do feel that those of you that had an uncle or uncles that you were close to, that they're stepping in very close. I'm hearing brothers, so this is coming in very close for you. I'm hearing the name Jimmy as well. All right, let's look at the 4th and the 5th, which is Monday, Tuesday. For many of you, I see you really, really going beyond where you thought you could go. And I see you kind of, it's like you're climbing a ladder and looking down like, I'm beyond going back to where I came from. I am so far out on the other side that I'm just beyond going back. But not that you're thinking of doing that. It's just you're recognizing that you're nowhere near where you started in life. And that you've grown so much that you can hardly identify with the old you, the old self. I hear self-esteem and I hear self-reflection. So they are telling you to recognize your self-worth and recognize that how your self-esteem has grown through self-love. All right, let's see. I hear some, they're giving me a name, Shirley. Shirley. They keep bringing this in. Shirley. I feel like somebody's calling you, Shirley. Shirley. I feel like I'm getting like a grandmother vibration, calling your name. So with it, whoever Shirley, this is for you. Because I feel like she's calling you and she's been calling you and she's been wanting you to know that she is working with you, is around you, is near you. And she's also saying, I didn't mean to frighten you. You know, very often we'll want to hear from our loved ones from the other side of life, but then when they do, we're like, I don't want to hear it now or not now. But, you know, they're no different. They just don't have the vehicle, you know, so their energy is much lighter, much sweeter, much more expansive. All right, so let's look at all the way from the 30th all the way through to the 5th of November. Full sweep here. I see overcoming obstacles. I see new day, new dawn. Some of you, I see you maybe, I'm seeing a truck, but this looks like construction truck, a bigger truck, a army truck even, something bigger. I don't know why I'm seeing that way specifically, but I don't want to interpret it. What that is representing for me is moving forward in a big way. Moving could be literal moving, but moving forward. And they're saying getting out of your own way. Finally, I hear. I love that. All right. Okay, it's interesting that they brought in the chosen one before because I'm hearing, don't choose me, don't choose me. I don't want to be the one. They're saying that recognize that even if you're chosen to speak on behalf of others or to be the face in front of a situation, circumstance, to know that you're not there alone, that your spirit guides are there with you. They've got your back. They will not push you. They will support you in whatever it is that you're being called uh, to express. Let's put it that way. For some of you, I see you getting out of a relationship, getting out of a situation. It's like I see a handcuff coming off, like I'm free. You're free. You're free to go. You're free. You're taking them off and you're free. Yeah, okay, they're saying break away and break up. So, but I don't feel a lot of, I feel this sense of like, ah, feels good. Mm-hmm. For others of you, there's been a little situation with a male figure in your life, and I see this. This does not mean a relationship at all. Could be a boss. Could be just somebody that's been where there's been a situation and irritation. I see it moving away. I do hear something about travel. I see this closer to the end of that week, though, that there's some plans being made about travel. I don't feel like it's large travel. I feel like it's only like 3 days. I know we have that nice weekend around Thanksgiving, so it could be something like that. I see money coming to some of you, big money. Like they're showing me a big coin, so that means there's something big that's being given to you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, just say thank you. And I'm hearing good energy. Good energy. Mm-hmm. And a lot of you too, I see you really kind of getting in tune with some grief you've been working on releasing or no longer holding on to. I feel like you're tuning into yourself and loving yourself and listening to yourself. And they're giving me a big bouquet of roses, red roses. So if that means anything to anybody, I just want to put that out there. All right. So with that, I want to say thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. I appreciate all the effort you put into sharing how you feel about these with me, whether you're emailing me or sharing down below or calling me for a session. But thank you all so very much. Chin up and have a wonderful week. Thank you.